All right, welcome back. Today we'll be predicting the Packers versus Steelers game by decoding it, by decoding the numbers. So, all right, we got Packers versus Steelers week 4, 2021. We got the 77 narrative. So, Rodgers can get his 77th regular season W. Roethlisberger can stay at 77 away wins all time and get his 77th regular season loss. And he enters with 49 away losses. That's 7 times 7. And Green Bay equals 77. And the EO is English ordinal. The EO is English ordinal, in case you're wondering. So right here, Rodgers can get his 77th home win regular season all time. Roethlisberger, 77th loss in the regular season. And he can stay at 77 away losses. And 49 is 7 times 7. Let's keep it flowing. Packers versus Steelers week 4, the 31 narrative. From the game on Sunday till Big Ben's 40th birthday is a span of 150 days, or a total of 151. He can get his 50th all-time away loss versus the Packers on Sunday. Pittsburgh equals 50 and 140. Who knew? Rodgers can get 140th win versus Pittsburgh on Sunday. So there's the days from Roethlisberger's birthday. So it's a span of, meaning not including March 2nd, 150, and then it's a total of 151. Both are important. There's Pittsburgh equals 140 and 50, so Roethlisberger gets his 50th loss, while Rodgers goes to 140. Bam. And 50. Potential 50. So we continue with 31. The Green Bay Packers equals 150. Again, in English ordinal. So as you can see here, bang. Green Bay Packers, 150. 151 is the 36th prime number, 36th all-time meeting between Pittsburgh and Green Bay. Big Ben just got 36th home loss last week and his 31st regular season home loss. And Tomlin himself became the youngest coach to win a Super Bowl at 36 years old. So 151, that's how many days from the game till Roethlisberger's birthday? 36. So 36 prime. They played each other 35 times. This will be the 36. Roethlisberger just got his 36th home loss. All right, 31 continuing. Steelers will be the 31st team Rodgers has played at Lambeau. That completes the circuit of all the teams, obviously, aside from going to another team, which would be terrible, and playing against the Packers, which would be stupid and a horrible script. So the Pack won Super Bowl 45 versus Pittsburgh with 31 points. The Steelers equals 31 when you spell it out. And Sunday's game is on 10/3, like 103, and the Steelers equals 103. So Steelers, 103 and 31. There's the score of Super Bowl 45. Packers, 31 points. And Rodgers making it 31 out of 31 NFL teams when he plays Pittsburgh on Sunday. So we continue with 31. LaFleur can get his 31st all-time win versus the Steelers on Sunday. A span of 31 days until his 42nd birthday. A total of 32 days till his 42nd B-Day. So 32 is the efficient number. 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 equals 31. There's LaFleur's potential 31. And there's the 31 days until his next birthday. So 31 wins, 31 days till his next birthday, not bad. We continue. Since the Super Bowl 45, the Packers have played the Steelers twice in the regular season. Rodgers did not play in those games, but Big Ben led the Steelers to a 38-31 win over the Packers in the 13 season, the reflection of 31. And there was the 31-28 win in 17, was both games since Super Bowl 45. 38-31, 31-28. Alright, some quick notes on the 71-17 narrative. Packers can get 20th win versus the Steelers on Sunday. 71 is the 20th prime. Big Ben can stay at 71 W's. Aaron's 17th season, week 1 versus Winston. Jameis Winston played his 71st game ever against the Packers. Week 2 versus Goff. Goff played his 71st regular season game against the Packers. Week 3, the Packers played in their 71st matchup all time with San Francisco. And Big Ben enters with 170 wins all time. So 170 like 17. He comes in with 71 away wins. He could go to 50. 71 is the 20th prime. Okay, from the game on Sunday till Rodgers' 38th birthday is a span of 60 days, or a total of 61 days. 61 is the 18th prime. Rodgers can stay at 18 regular season home losses versus the Steelers on Sunday. Steelers have 16 wins versus the Packers all time, and Pennsylvania equals 53, which is the 16th prime, the reflection of 61. Green Bay Packers, 19-16. We can get our 20th win. 71 is the 20th prime. Rodgers' birthday from the game, 61 days, the 16th prime. Can stay at 18 home losses. And Pennsylvania equals 53, the 16th prime. Yeah, I messed up when I wrote here. This is the 18th prime. 53 is the 16th prime. Just ignore that mistake. Alright, so Mike Tomlin and the 88 connection can get his 88th all-time loss versus the Packers and his 80th regular season loss, which 888. Big Ben can get 46 loss regular season away. That's the reflection of 64, 8 times 8. Giving Roethlisberger his 86 loss all time. 86 is a deficient number. 43 plus 2 plus 1 equals 46. 80 equals 88 and 38. So he can get his 80th regular season loss, 80 equals 88. He can get his 88th career loss, 88. So to add to this, Rodgers can get his 83rd home win all time, reflection of 38. So 82 home wins. I just got lazy with the writing. So football equals 83-29. Rodgers can get his 83rd home win all time. LaFleur can get his 29th regular season win. So Rodgers plays his 31st NFL team at Lambeau. LaFleur gets his 31st overall victory. 31 is the 11th prime number. 2 plus 9 equals 11. And 3 plus 8 equals 11. There's football. 83. 29. Aaron Rodgers at 82 home wins. Can get to 83. There's LaFleur. Can get to 29 regular season wins. So the biggest concern is the Steelers getting their 17th win against the Packers all time, making Big Ben 171 wins all time. Rodgers is in his 17th season, the reflection of 71. Big Ben is entering with 71 away wins all time, and Packers are staying at 19 wins versus Steelers all time, while getting Rodgers' 19th home loss all time. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think the 77 narrative is way more compelling. There's Rodgers 76-18. He could get to his 19th loss at home, and the Packers could stay at 19 wins all time in the series. So ignore the Tomlinson, just focus on the 163, because obviously it's Tomlin typo. Tomlin's B-Day is 3/15, split 3/15, that's 36. He can get his 88th loss versus the Packers, span of 163 days until his 50th birthday, giving Big Ben his 50th away loss all time. 163 is the 38th prime. Rodgers can get his 83rd home win all time. So Big Ben enters actually having thrown 38 completions last week. Mike Tomlin enters the game 163 days from his birthday. That's the 38th prime. It's going to be Mike Tomlin's 50th birthday that's coming up. And there's Big Ben could get his 50th loss. So continuing with all this 38 stuff, this game comes after the Packers won their 38th game all-time against San Francisco, and it was in Garoppolo's 38th game all-time. And this same week that happened, Big Ben completed 38 total passes, which gave the Bengals their 37th win versus the Steelers, the same day that Rodgers led a 37-second game-winning drive to give Shanahan his 37th loss all-time. Says the Packers, 38 wins against the Niners all-time after that game in their 71st matchup. There's Shanahan's 37th loss with Rodgers' 37-second drive. And bam, there's Garoppolo's 38th all-time game. There's the 37. So Big Ben enters this game only having completed 38 passes last week. And by only, I mean he actually completed 38 passes last week, which is actually kind of a lot. And he comes in having completed 83 total on the season. And Rodgers is looking for his 83rd home win all time. So Rodgers is going for his 83rd win. Ben Roethlisberger, 83. The game's being played 60 days from Rodgers' birthday. Don't worry, 60. Mike Tomlin can get his 88th win, a loss against Rodgers, 60 days from Rodgers' birthday. There it is. Rodgers can also get his 83rd. And they both come in with stat lines that are pretty eerie if that's how this whole game actually unfolds, and it is in the Packers' favor. That means, like, the planning is just so precise, so on point. 83, 50. So that's that. I think the biggest thing that's going to happen is that, the Packers can run with the 77 narrative. Rodgers can get his 77th regular season win. Roethlisberger can stay at 77 away wins all time, get his 77th regular season loss, and Green Bay equals 77. So there's a lot of 77 rituals with Green Bay. Plus, Big Ben can get his 50th away loss, and Rodgers can get his 140th away win. That's just too convincing, too compelling. As you see, these 77s are just all over the place. 17 seasons in, Rodgers can get his 77th win. That and the 31 narrative is just too good. So, LaFleur getting his 31st all-time win when Rodgers is playing in his 31st NFL team at Lambeau is just too good. So is there a slight narrative? I mean, I have to look at it and see it, yeah. If you start seeing lots of 19s or something, I guess you'd be a little concerned, but yeah, if you start seeing lots of 78, I mean, that would be concerning. But there's going to be a lot of 17 and 71 probably, so along with the 77 narrative, because there's been 71 every week with Rodgers. And I mean, we stayed at that 17th loss against the Saints week 1. So it's always a possibility they could run with a 17 narrative on us and completely screw us over, but the 77 is just way too good. The 77 and the 31, 29, football, 83 and 29. It's just too good. I'm going with the Packers. You can't be so cautious all the time. So that's my prediction. Packers will win. 77 narrative wins out. The 31 narrative wins out over the small 19 narrative and the small 17 narrative, which the 17 narrative still wins because Roethlisberger stays at 71. We get our 20th win, which is 71 is the 20th prime. Reflection of 17. And so there's still all that. So, all right, look back for my recap on the San Francisco game and see just how spot on I was last week about that and how they really put it right in front of your face. So tune back in for that and tune in for my prediction next week. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Go Pack, go. May the script be ever in our favor.